Hey beautiful souls, it's Caroline here. Welcome to my channel. It's actually quite wet outside. It's raining, so a bit of cleansing going on, I think, isn't it? Always cleansing. I felt the need to, I was drawn, Archangel Michael's been coming to me in the house. I just said, go and do a reading and use your Archangel cards, and I haven't used these before, certainly not on the channel anyway. So we'll just see what's coming through, eh? More curious than anything. And interestingly, so I was just like, well, Archangel Michael, it's me, throat chakra, being able to speak truth. And I ended up putting blue on. Hope you're evolving spiritually, following the nudges from your spirit team, being guided. Yep. Right, let's see if Archangel Michael wants to come out in this lot. It's actually not an easy card to, what I might do, I'll just grab a little bit and, okay, angels, what have we got? Angels, what have we got? What would you like to share with the collective today? What message have we got today? Okay, that one definitely flipped. Am I taking that? No. What else? Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. That's what we've got. Okay, 4 of Ariel. When you give, you also receive. We'll take those ones. The Moon, Haniel, Archangel Haniel. But the 4 of Ariel is when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. Okay, so it's been calling on you to be wise with your resources. The Moon, Archangel Haniel, the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears and grow stronger. So you're going to be going through a change. 18 is that number, so 1 plus 8 is 9. That's an end of a cycle, so you might be taking a leap of faith. We've also got the Moon here too. 7 of Michael, so we've got strong emphasis on number 7. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. 3 of Ariel. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So that's 2 cards now about working in cooperation with others. This could even be your twin flame, but it takes 2, doesn't it? 10 of Michael. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. And there's 2 swans in here. So me just saying about twin flames, we've got they mate for life. And on the King of Michael, principled, rational, ambitious, respected. So look at the blue. I mean, you couldn't make it up. You saw them flip. You saw them come out. We've got very much Michael. I mean, Michael. He's like, I've got a message for you. I've got a message for you. Wisdom and objectivity. are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. Oh, why do I feel like that's communication with your twin? I really do. We've got the pink here. So we've got 3 and 4 of Ariel. Yeah, we've got 7, 10, the moon. And then there's the Knight of Ariel. Trustworthy, understanding, devoted, funny. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. You're on a farm here. He's on his stallion. Oh, this is a bit personal, but anyway. Oh, dear God. You certainly had a message, didn't you? Look, we've got pink and blue. So pink really is the heart chakra, as well as green, and there's also green within the card. And there's a lot of, there's 3 cards with a male and a female in it. She's sowing the seeds here. Actually, it looks like she's sowing money. It looks like she's dropping the pentacles. But I see it as sowing. She'll help him produce. Or she will. She'll help him produce a harvest. Divine counterparts help produce a harvest. Actually, I'm wrong here, because this one's actually, it's got, okay, so we've got, it's like the masculine in a twin flame connection, because he's got a backpack on. He's at a crossroads, and it's like Michael's going, are you sure you want to go into that dark path? Are you sure you want to enter the, because look over here, bud, there's light. You have a look at that. Are you sure you want to go down there? Are you really, really, really sure you want to look down there again and go through another karmic cycle? You're at the end of a cycle. Which path are you going to choose now? Archangel Michael's like, if I were you, bud, I'd choose the light. I hate to say it like that, but it's exactly how I see it. You know, you got 10 of Michael, he's like, yeah, here she is in all her glory, right? And there's your divine feminine, taking a bow. She's been with you on this spiritual journey. She's never faltered. King of Michael, principled, rational, and ambitious, respected. He's basically saying to this masculine, you need to embody me. I'm a king of this army for truth. There's the phoenix in the background. There's 2 doves. There's yellow. So we've got the sacral chakra, which is in your personal power. He's got the breastplate of righteousness. He's just stood there going, are you ready? You won't pass me unless you're ready. Like, are you ready for this divine calling? Because I'm protecting the feminine. I'm within her. She's powerful. She's your equal. And this is what you can have. You're not looking down on her. She's an angel to you. You are holding on to that breastplate of righteousness. You are seeing the signs. You are enamored by the feminine. Oh, why did that happen? Are you going to throw it away? Are you going to balance the energies? Are you going to divine? Are you going to, or are you going to be staunch and hold on to not giving to the feminine? Are you going to resist this change? Yeah. Michael's like, are you going to resist this change, are you, buddy? Extremes in how you save or spend money. Maybe it's like, nah, I'm keeping it all to myself, thanks. I don't want to share with anybody. It wasn't yours in the first place. You were destined to have, but you were also destined to give. Do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavours, working with others in a cooperative manner. I mean, look at all the treasures, and there she is again. He's actually looking. I said that this was a card. I mean, that there's an angel in this jewelry box, right? This divine feminine that's found her wings. And he's holding onto this chest, and he's lifted the lid a bit, which is showing the gold, but he's not fully revealing it. It's like he's holding on. That is a lack mentality. Because the feminine is freely given of her spiritual endowments. She's invested heavily into the spirit realm. Are you really going to deny sharing things that will pass away in this life? Wow, I mean, this is quite. This isn't a false message at all. This is just. This is a. Like I said, I mean, that card's now on the ground. I'm not even going to bother picking it up. But it's the choice of the destiny. Which destiny are you going to choose? King of Gabrielle, generous, inspirational, dramatic, driven. This is what you can embody. There's two trumpets, and it's got the wings. This is going to be angelically trumpeted if you choose the divine destiny. Basically, you think it's silly? You think that the spiritual realm doesn't exist? It's more real than the world out there. That's just a projection of what is in people's hearts. And people have become so trapped. That's why we're seeing a distraction out there. Are you willing to embody this light? Are you willing to challenge the status quo? Because as feminines, we need our masculines beside us. Do you think that God can't bring someone else? Do you think the feminines want that? After all the time and effort that they've contributed? No. No. You are the what's the word? You are the divine display as you stand in your truth and the power of the Holy Spirit. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. So have you got empathy towards your feminine? And those that she holds dear? This is hard hitting. 9 of Michael. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. You're going to have concern. I mean, this is a masculine sitting on his bed. He's seeing the owl. It's like Harry Potter. The owl's come to him. It's spoken to him. It's so surreal. He knows that he's been spoken to by divine. In his heart of hearts, he knows that the signs and synchronicities are pointing him to his feminine. But is he going to stay in regret, guilt, or worry over this? Because his karmic connections never led to anything that the divine is now offering. Hence why he's, you know, staunch. The feminine is unlocking his capacity to give and to love, which he is doing, because I've witnessed it. On the bottom of the deck, here he comes. Knight of Raphael, romantic, dramatic. Oh, they're very dramatic, these masculines. Poetic and introspective, committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. He's feeling this love, and he knows. I mean, these birds, he's just so enlightened. He's holding this flag, this new flag that he didn't think. It's so mystical that he just, you know, if he looks at the outside world, he loses his feet and becomes fear and he starts to drown. But when he embodies this and stands by his feminine, he can accomplish anything. Oh my goodness, look, Michael again. Look how blue this is. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So whatever the masculines have been doing, like he's saying, he's holding on to this wand of magic, really. He's just saying, whatever you've done before, clearly has not worked for you, has it? And you've been holding on to this victim mentality because of all these karmic and these lessons that you've been learning from your past. You've got to release that. You've got to let that go. You got to let go. You need to release the attachments to people, places, or things. You need to go to this more uplifting. There is a sun coming across the horizon. Do you not know that you're a master magician with divine? Wow, Michael is just, look at him. I mean, far out. You know, I'm not talking shit, am I? When I say, look, you know, I mean, these cards have got all sorts of, look, it's not, you know, it's not all blue. It's green, pink, purple, the orangey colour. Epiphany, 9. Archangel Raziel, joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. The wheel, this is like the wheel of fortune. Archangel Jeremiah, new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. This is like a home. There's a home in the background. There's waters. Abundant waters. Four of Michael. I don't know, it's the bottom of the deck now. I mean, we've had 5, so we might as well have 4. Insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. This is the thing, these masculines, you know, they're involved with companies. They, you know, but they need to seek that balance. No, they need to rest. They need to go into the cocoon. They need to get with the divine feminine. They need to feel that love. They need their love tank to be filled up. It's like being in cocoon. I mean, there's almost like angels or phoenixes in these lanterns. She's just blissfully unaware, but it's like she's so angelically protected. I mean, you've got all the colours here. So you've got the blue, you've got the purple. It looks like red, but I think it's the pink. Is that the pink or the red? Or even the orange. And the yellow. So she's protected by all these angels. And, You know, she's just chilling, resting. She can sleep because she's protected. Divine guidance, Archangel Sandalphon. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. And then we got 10 of Ariel. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. I mean, we're all getting older, are we not? A rich and a rewarding family life. So this is divinely led. Look at the pillars. You got the 4 pillars. That's like the four of wands in the tarot deck, correct? This family life. It's love. You know, the feminines can be feminines, but they can support the masculines. And they can help the community to grow. I mean, this is very romantic. It's got the Paris in the background here, the Eiffel Tower. You've got children playing. These 2 women. Yeah, she's obviously been shopping, but shopping for divine. Like, there's even wings on the shopping bag. I don't know whether you can see that. You see that? Oh. There's so much love here. There's so much communication. There's so much divine protection. And an energy of... And then we've got the Chariot. Well, the Chariot is very much about swift action, isn't it? We've got Archangel Metatron, who's very much... We've got the sacred geometry on here. The stars, where you come from, determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of sex... Acknowledgement of sex. It's supposed to be success. Maybe there needs to be some sex going on. Acknowledgement of success by others. And we've got the yin and the yang of the horses. We've got the black and the white. We've got the balance. I know, but the guy on the back, he looks pretty happy. Metatron's on the back, you know, riding this chariot. Oh, it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time or support, a change in job or a promotion. This feminine is very abundant. This feminine can turn her hand to anything. This feminine can sow these gold pentacles into the earth to create more abundance. This feminine can speak to nature. This feminine as a manifester. She's an alchemist. There's a blue parrot right in the left-hand corner. And we've got the solar plexus, so that's very much passion and drive. She's driven, but she's relaxed with it because the masculine is no longer rejecting her. And it brings peace. 13. Both myself and my twin are 13, which is the death and transformation card. Archangel Azrael, release the past. There is more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Look at that. I think we've pretty much, there's only there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue cards, 4 pink cards, 2 orange cards, 1, 2, 6 purple cards. And we've, is the Knight. Except I can't remember what that other one was, but I said I wasn't going to get it because he's made his decision. He's like, just forget about the past. Forget about the choices that I've made in the past. Forget about it. It's gone. We don't need to dwell on it anymore. Yeah. Oh my goodness. 8 of Raphael. Okay. There is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. And here's the masculine. He is in this forest, but there's more light in it. And the feminine is crossing this bridge to meet him. And he's got his hand out, waiting to receive. We've got a dog or a cat. But she's got this treasure here. She's got the aura around her, but so is he. It's a spiritual quest that you've been called to do. This is beyond romance as well. This is... Oh my goodness. Oh my shit. Four of Gabrielle. Time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. I think there's marriage involved here. It's just got to be, isn't it? Look at it. Look at them. In the garden. Under the gondola. Under the whatever it's called. Dancing. They're very happy together. He's showing off now. He's like, oh yeah, we're yin and the yang. I can do this across the mountains. She sat there looking at him, scratching her head going, oh, here he is. Here comes the peacock, stressing his stuff. Two of Ariel. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once. Making work fun. They're gonna be doing so many things together. Just check out that card. She's like scratching her head. You see that? And he's like, oh yeah, I can do this spiritual stuff. Look at me. I can do it with one hand. Actually, that's quite poignant for my twin. And I can balance these things on the end with my other hand. The yin and the yang. The light coming in, you've got the mountains underneath. Ah, I can face these fears, not a problem. And you'll never guess what's next. The Sun, Archangel Ariel. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. He's on a unicorn now. He's like, ah. And we got the sunflowers. Look, he's fully showing off, but in a good way. Divine's like, yes, you're getting it, masculines. You're finally getting it. I'm just absolutely blown away. We're 27 minutes, but this feels like a personal reading. And we've got the divine, we've got the Kundalini brooch here at the back of this beach. It's like they're on honeymoon. We've got the masculine and feminine, they're touching hands and acknowledging divine. Two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. You don't give up on those you love. This runs so deep. I mean, this is angelically protected. But yeah, the Kundalini, the divine protection, the embodiment, the balancing of the yin and the yang, the masculine and feminine. When he finds himself, he finds her. Same with the feminine. When she finds herself, she finds him. Leap of faith, Archangel Metatron. I mean, there's loads of cards here, right? I'm just literally going off the bottom now because it's just like, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. He's finally listening to his heart. The angels, you know, there's red roses here. Well, actually, they're pink roses. There's butterflies. He's come out of the metamorphosis. He's you know, his ancestors. They're all belted up. And there's a dog here. And he's still holding on to his some tools, equipment. But he's just a man of purpose, a man of pride, but in a good pride. taking that leap of faith. He's like at the 0 point. He's like, you know, oh, wow. I mean, he could be a farmer, because there's so much about farming here and growing. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. Well, I mean, even the system within, you know, what the farms are into, you know, the system is really, it's not made for you to win. So these farmers are going to have to find new ways of, and I'm sure it's possible. I know it is, because I feel it. So the angels are saying, look, we're here. We're here for you. It's the world. So yeah, look, there's the farmer sowing his seeds. He loves sowing his seeds. And 2 of Gabrielle, make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. You're feminine, for one. But there's 2 masculines here. So once you decide to create, you're going to be able to, collaborate with others. And the angels are wanting to see this world transformation. I mean, that looks like a world that she's protecting. It's like new horizons. We've got the double rainbow here. He's holding, the 2 masculines are holding their staffs. One could be younger, one could be older, but I think they're bare feet, so they're very grounded. Ten of Raphael, love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. And there's that sign again. This is, the I don't know what it's called, but the wings with the Kundalini spiral there, right? Can you see it? And then you've got another one on here on Raphael. You see it in the top corner there? And this is them. And they've got family in the background. They're having a picnic. They're enjoying the finer things in life. Reasons to celebrate: a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. And these are mermaids. But they're not sirens. These are helpful beings. Could have even been a mermaid in a past life. You could have been in the waters. And they're still actually on the ship again. There's one of those angel wings with the helix thing. These femmes are just beautiful. They're happy. It's like she's looking into a crystal ball. I mean, essentially that's what it is in a sense. I mean, but it's divinely, they're divine tools. We're getting away from patriarchy. It was 3333 before, wasn't it? A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Yeah, don't get involved with drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. Success comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. Embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. I mean, these divine counterparts already have children, so they're coming together and becoming a family. And there again, there's another helix. It's in so many cards. Take action. You have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavour. And 2 of Michael. It will be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem. Find a compromise. And look, I mean, just split the deck. Like that just means she just absolutely adores him. She'll do anything for him. You know, he's seen the magic come from, he's from Harry Potter. He's seen the magic that comes from as he reads. Yeah, take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional educational training. I don't think I'm going to read any more of those. That's just incredible. These cards are pretty much self-explanatory. I mean, I have got this that I can read. I don't know whether, can you show me which ones which ones should I particularly read? Hang on a minute. That's still here. What did I drop? Oh, I thought it was the other one. Okay, am I supposed to read? What would be mostly beneficial, Michael? I'm going to read this Two of Ariel. It's important to have balance. You may be working multiple jobs or you have several projects going on at once. Consider your to-do list. It is really necessary to accomplish it all. Is it really necessary to accomplish it all? The key to managing stress is to think of ways to make your situation more fun. Look at life in a playful way. You may be having challenges balancing your budget. Be cautious of juggling. Maybe he's judging it all. Be cautious of juggling your finances in a way that causes long-term difficulties. Career changes should be looked at carefully and decisions made slowly and logically. Going with the flow, making it look easy, the ability to get by on little money. And then we've got, let's have a look at Nine of Gabrielle. I might take one of each colour that jump out. Although, yeah, I like those ones too, but yeah, I mean, we've got 4. But I think I'm just going to focus in on the masculine's energy to help him. Gabrielle. Where's Gabrielle? 9 of Gabrielle, because it's not all about romance, but if you can get these things feeling right, don't give up. Don't stop believing. Your determination and courage are needed more than ever. You've come a long way and your work has been important and valuable. Stand your ground and protect what you have created. Be prepared for any possibility. You've already proven yourself and your position is secure so long as you have confidence. You may be tired, but this is the last challenging situation before success comes your way. Additional meanings of this card: sticking with your plans, ability to fight off illness, environmental activism, growing organic food. Ah, yeah. You need to start farming with Mother Earth in mind. Because we all know that glyphosate is not good for people's health. As one example. Okay. Epiphany. Which one of these? The leap of faith, the sun. Which one really jumps out at me? I mean, believe in yourself. Leap of faith. Let's have a look at this one, eh? Leap of faith. Archangel Metatron brings you this card to encourage you to take a leap of faith. You are fully empowered to follow a new path in life that is full of excitement and wonder. The opportunities for evolution and growth are truly unlimited if you'll just have faith in yourself and believe in your dreams. You have only to take the first step to find yourself on the way to a happier new life. Your angels and guides will send helpful people to assist you as you go along. Well, that's very clear with these connections. I mean, this is masculines walking around here. It's going to be a community effect. You're encouraged to be proactive in researching whatever information is required. Don't let a lack of experience or self-confidence hold you back. You are meant to have the joy you seek. So in other words, make your choices based on the heart as well, and your divine calling. What's best for others is best for you. It's long-term gratification, not always short-term. Being self-assured and believing in yourself, childlike innocence, unending curiosity, the joy of life, courage, following your heart. Exactly. Archangel Metatron is a loving and protective guide to young or highly sensitive people. He can help you free yourself from situations that no longer serve you. Metatron can also give you the courage and confidence to make important changes in your life. Call upon this Archangel when you wish to get in touch with the child that is within you, or to release old fears that are holding you back. Honest and open communication. Okay, what about the love here? What are we? Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence. Claim your personal power. This is like bringing the feminine energy within you, balancing it. Not domineering the feminine, because you're really domineering your own self when you hold back the feminine. Okay, what's Four of Gabriel? It is time for celebration. You've worked hard and are entitled to some rest and relaxation. Your project has come to a successful completion. I mean, that can be after harvest with farmers. And now you can feel a sense of great pride and happiness. Release yourself from situations that feel burdensome. Expand your social life. You deserve to have a little fun. Important events such as an engagement, marriage, or moving in together as a couple are likely. It's a time of stability and peacefulness. Additional meanings of this card: a very special day, freedom from responsibility, the joy of life, a promotion or new job. I'd love to collaborate with my twin, just saying. You know, and I'm not so prideful to suggest that, you know, I don't need him, you know, because we know that's not true. We all need collaboration. We all need to work as a team. I'm just mixing these up a bit. Knight of Ariel. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. I'll read this one. I know he's been watching me. He's impressed by you, feminines. You know, there's probably a time where you were too scared to show him your spiritual gifts, and you've been evolving because of the twin flame journey, right? 4505. There is so much to be accomplished. Make a plan that is methodical and sees to every detail. Slow and steady wins the race. I said that at the beginning of the video yesterday. Slow and steady wins the race. You may decide it's time to find a better job. Business matters take precedence over emotional ones in this situation. Okay, right. Angels are watching over you right now, so think big. A person of great kindness and understanding, someone with your very best interests at heart, loyal, trustworthy, funny, creative, ecologically minded. So that's ecological with farming practices, you know, you're looking after Mother Earth, you're not hurting it. Renewed action, wise investments, being watched over by someone kind. Three of Ariel. I'm just going to read those two too. So I like this Two of Gabrielle. Two of Gabrielle. You're making great progress. If you've experienced a pause in the action, then it's time to reassert yourself and get things moving again. Be bold and ambitious. You may have a choice to make. Don't let indecision keep you from going forward. The right choice won't come from your mind, so follow your heart. So yeah, use the merging of the head and the heart. That's the thing. In all your decisions. Important relationships are possible right now. Partner with people who share your outlook and passion. Long-term vision, business partnerships, showing great courage. Happy friends or relationships. Three of Ariel. Let's have a look. Three of Ariel. That one that I just spoke was the one where you've got collaboration. Do what you love. It's important to follow your passions and do your very best work. There is great talent and skill present. The task at hand can be a joyful experience and may bring recognition or financial rewards. This is a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a happy, cooperative manner is important. Get the input of those around you, but don't be afraid to confidently share your ideas. A labour of love, being paid to be creative, awareness of your potential, being a mentor. So you might be a mentor to others. Just don't, yeah. It's divine timing here. The cogs. I mean, you might be flying too. There's actually flying and an anchor here too. Wheels in motion. Keep the wheels turning. We've got tools here. And he's clearly holding on to pentacles, but it's like he's letting out the magic using these pentacles. He's putting his wealth to create abundance for others too, and the needs of others. King of Michael. I'm going to read King of Michael because that was one of the very beginning, and then I think I'll end it for today. I thank Michael for asking me to come out. Thank you, Michael. King of Michael. We pray that you'd help protect these masculines to become the embodiment as you are. King of Michael, speak your mind with confidence. This situation calls for honest and open communication. If you're uncertain what to do, then hire an expert. While wisdom and objectivity are important now, don't forget to weigh the emotional aspects of this situation. So yeah, you gotta weigh it up. You can't just lose all logic. But you know, you need to, you know, particularly if you're trying to break free from said system, you know, you're gonna have to, you know, learn. You're gonna have to learn how this can be overcome. make the changes. Make sure your actions are of the highest integrity. A person who commands great respect and is known for being completely fair. Well, that's the masculines. Someone who communicates very professionally, principled, rational, ambitious, diplomatic. Yeah, the masculines are very diplomatic, but they're not silly. They see what the feminine sees as well, and they can balance that. And this is the thing why the feminines love the masculines too, because the masculines can then articulate to be more palatable to this earth plane. Equality, getting right to the point. Someone who may be emotionally unavailable. Well, the masculines are quite emotionally unavailable, what I just said, which wasn't by coincidence. The feminines are emotionally available all the time for the masculines. And they're aware that the masculines aren't so... Oh, I'll read this. Aren't so emotionally available. That's their struggle. But the woman is ruled by the moon. So we've got the moon in here somewhere. I can find it. There. I mean, their cycle is, pulled in by the moon quite often. Face your fears. They're good at facing fears, but they need the masculine beside them to help them that too. It looks like a raccoon on the right and a dog on the left. So they see the light in the dark. But we got the sun as well, haven't we? We'd already pulled out the sun. Here we go, which is the masculine energy. So we've got the sun and the moon, 18 and 19. So we basically got a power couple. When they come together, they both have come from a slightly different perspective, but they complement each other. I mean, she's like in the etherics, quite, otherworldly. And he's very much grounded with pots and on the earth, But he believes in magic because of the unicorn. I believe in magic. There isn't a song, isn't there, like that? But yeah, my twin son actually telepathically sent me "Don't Stop Believing," whenever I get upset about the whole thing and it all feels much, and I just go, dear God, I don't know what you're trying to do here, but sometimes you feel like giving up because you're just like, are they ever going to see it? Are they going to ever value the feminine the way Archangel Michael would? Are they going to respect her the way that the feminine respects the masculine? It's not that they don't respect. I think they've just got to see. I guess they're driven by what's outside. But it's not about a blame game. Oh no. This is the the feminines are helping the masculines to awaken to their abundance. I'm just going to pull one dragon card because it's mystical. Is it dragon? No, I feel like abundance cards. Let's just see what's going to come out from the abundance of these two coming together. What abundance can we expect? What abundance can we expect when the masculine and feminine ground this energy together and support each other? What can we expect? What can we expect? Okay, freedom. Yeah, I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. So freedom. They're aware that they've been in a fiery ring of fire. The trial of divine. They've been under a trial. That's why Archangel Michael's been like, so what are you going to choose now, boy? Are you going to get on that horse? And drink your milk? Oh, Michael, you're funny. Faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. Wow. And expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. Yes. And then we've got inner child at the bottom. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one, because we've all got an inner divine child. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. And we have children. We have to protect our children, because there's love. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. It's the love that they both embody that is the salvation. Non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. The yin and the yang, as above, so below. Signs, instincts are the message from the inner divine. And companionship. Couldn't make it up. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. So there's the love elephants. The love birds. Divine flow. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others to follow the Tao, the divine flow, at all costs. So that's following this love, divine love. Divine love. It will bring change, reframing, worth, intuition, guidance, liberation, groundedness, self-love. That's lovely. I think that'll do, eh? As above, so below. Metatron's very much heavy in this energy too. There's a lot of blue. Sacral geometry. Elephants. I love elephants. Dragonflies. Freedom. Not so boundly taut to coming out of that fiery ring. Burning ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. Ring of fire. The ring of fire. Are we done? Okay, I'm going to do one dragon because I said one dragon. Only one. Only one card, please. I'm only going to do it once. One card, please. Only one. Thank you. Well, that was two. I said one. Got the orange dragon again. Bring soul families and communities together. Spread belonging, warmth, and oneness. Bring people everywhere together. So there's going to be a togetherness. We're not just coming together. We're balancing the yin and the yang. Silver lunar dragon bathes you in divine feminine light. Come into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. Expand your causal chakra. This is so much. This is so big. I mean, it's so big. Gold and silver violet flame dragon transmutes the old around you with wisdom and grace. It's time for transmutation, magic and healing. Offer service under grace. Okay, we'll read the orange dragon. What do we got? Brings soul families and communities together. Fifth dimensional orange dragons emit flames of joy, warmth, and acceptance. They come to us when our orange navel chakra is open, for this indicates that we are ready to spread joy and oneness. As the world moves through the new golden age, soul families and groups are drawing together. Orange dragons help light people up so that they recognize each other and enjoy a sense of belonging. They bring fifth dimensional communities together, communities where people cooperate. It's like co-op, eh? Cooperate, help each other and practice harmony and oneness. Many of us need to work with them to bring this about. Guidance. When you pick this card, your guidance is to see the divine light in everyone. Look for the bonds that link you. The orange dragons will help you to spread their light of warmth, welcome and acceptance to